Cowboy Bebop episode 23. We are fast approaching the end here. Only a few more episodes left after this, and it's gonna be interesting to see where it goes, man. In a show like this, that where a lot of the time we're going from thing to thing, usually with some underlying or just some details that add a lot to the world building, and show more of our characters from the way they interact with whatever characters we're introduced to and the situations they're placed in, reinforcing things that we've learned about them in terms of their loneliness, and more overarching, not being able to escape your past. So with all that in mind, I'm curious where it's going to go now, where it's going to go by the end here. I know there's a movie that is either between last episode and this one, or this one and the next one. I think it's between the last one and this one, so at some point I'd like to watch that. Currently that's something I'd have to order and physically get to me. So for the purposes of this reaction, I'm just going to be going episodically. So yeah, I guess we'll see what this is. And I know the last couple episodes are a two-parter, so that's going to be pretty good, man. I have a feeling this is going to wrap in a pretty cool, dope, and interesting way. And we'll see where the journey maybe ends for our crew, whether they go their separate ways or something happens. I have no idea. Because as far as I know, there's not like a sequel series, so that's what I'm thinking. But we'll see, man. It's about the journey. Can't worry too much about where we end up, because we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, last episode was with Andy, which not wasn't a huge fan of that episode, mainly because Andy like annoyed me. But I thought it was cool that he was like the whole old school cowboy versus our space cowboy Spike, and their whole fight, and I thought their fight was cool. Also that Andy became the space samurai and see you space samurai, and he even said the see you space cowboy thing, which was almost meta. So yeah, that was cool. Also Jet in his, would you even call it, like hippie costume cosplay. He was even talking like the stereotypical archetype. That was a highlight. Yeah, like I said at the end, man, even with it not being my favorite episode, it's still Cowboy Bebop, so it still had some pretty good moments. And yeah, that's really all I gotta say about it. So with all that in mind, let's keep going. Beginning the episode in 3, 2, 1. You had to make sure it was in English. Yeah, this OST is definitely one I'm already revisiting it with some songs in the show so far, but it's definitely one I'm gonna revisit in the future once I finish. Add it to my playlist. Good memories. Oh, I'm being brainwashed. Scratch. Oh, who's watching this? Sure. Are we gonna reach Nirvana? I mean, that's a little nihilistic. Oh, are we drinking the Kool-Aid? What's going on here? Migrate to electronics. Oh my god. What? Just a... Oh, that was cool. That was a straight up cult. Thank you for changing the channel. I'm sure that won't pop up again this episode. Oh, here we go. All right. Landis. Oh. Whoa. My gosh. Insane order. Hmm. I know, I mean, oh god. Yeah, I was wondering. This is definitely some drink some Kool-Aid stuff. New game console to scan. What? Whoa. What? Just become part of something greater, literally? What? Wow. I like this technological twist on this spiritual type of belief. A game theory. You're using consoles. Oh dear. You sound cruel, sir. Why is that guy sleeping? Whoa. Well, that was awful. I'm really in the 90s right now. DJ, while you work out. Is this episode just changing the channel? That's Faye. What? What? Faye? Is she bullshitting? What is she doing? Did the subtitle say Jeff? Did he say Jeff? Hey, Jeff. Wait, what? Look at her eyes. She is not there. She's like, come save me. Bring me back. She looks legitimately brainwashed from the console. Oh. Wow. This is a pretty... This is a pretty good depiction of future VR. In a much more horrific way. Wow. Oh. Space television is scary. Jeez, man. This episode is disturbing. 38 milli, so she is faking it. A call from God. Yeah. Just cool and horrific. Really. Huh. Oh my god. That did not look good, Spike. 100 have done it. What the heck? Ugh. All right. Let's see what happens now. I'm very concerned. Faye, don't go too far for this. She might be in over her head. No, she definitely is. Uh, that a dead biker boy? Whoa. Place is so washed out. Except that. Uh, what? That dude looked disheveled. They all do. Is this where it happens? Room where it happens. Room where. Whoa. Uh, that was. What was that? Thought you needed a console to do that. The room was like a genjutsu. Ed's hacking visual space is so great. Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. This is sounding like the is he? Wait, Landis is already part of the data consciousness. Oh. Huh. Oh, to be old and just not give a shit. Yeah. What does that mean? Uh, it's not gonna be so easy, I guess. I'm guessing he's part of the digital space where they all go to. We have no info. This guy's impression is kills me every time. Seems that way. UD. This guy. It's very amusing for me as a Hispanic boy. Oh. Wait, it's over? What? No. Where'd the accent go, Judy? Damn. Well, I guess that's it for the show. Yep, nothing. Nanda zilch. Fei Fei. Oh. Yeah, what happened to her? Oh no. It's happening. Oh god. Faye, I swear to God, if we do not save Faye, dude, please. He stands out so bad. Brain dream. It's scary that this is being sold. It's like Spy Kids 3D or Sword Art Online or something. Oh dear. Wait, kids are seeing this? Oh god. Well, that's great. Marshall Banana. Oh, Ed. Alright, we're part of this now. We're talking ego death and actual death, transcendence of the spirit. Thank you, Ein. It's not good. I've never seen Ein that angry. Uh-huh. Oh no. Take it off him. Take it off him right now. Ed, take it off him. Ed. Oh my god. Now. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That's so horrifying. Thank you, Ein. Oh my god, Ein. You actually saved Jet. Jesus. Ah. Jesus. Good dog. Yeah, for Faye. What? What do you mean? Spike, you're always so risky. No, you don't, Ed. Exactly. Back to work. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. There you go. Oh. Ein? I'm waiting for these techno visuals to make sense. What did Jet see? I saw it said crack hole, but oh. Wait, what? Just a artificial figurehead? Whoa. I guess you gotta go there. We're inside right now. Like the game inside. Busting out the tan suit again. Papa. Oh, Ed. What happened to your papa? Oh. I mean, they're all fairly young. Who knows what happened to their families? I mean, besides Faye, technically. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Go on, Jet. Sell it. There she is. You found her. Oh. Oh, there are other bounty hunters. Whoa. Dude, he's in like an AI. He was never a person, but he exists. He's moved. Look at him. uh, uh, okay, Shogo. Yeah, it's hope. It's meaning. Makes perfect sense. I don't want to start that whole discussion, but definitely get what he's saying. Wait, what? What? Uh huh. That you invented. Seems like it. Something like that. Yeah. Let's not kill anyone here. Oh. Oh. Really? Uh huh. No, it gets worse, buddy. You see this? It gets worse. Thank you, Spike. Oh, God. What the fuck? I mean, yeah, what does Spike do? Huh. Oh. Talk to him, Spike. Ooh, struck a nerve. Uh oh. Let's go. Come on, Ed. Yo. Later. Man. Ronnie Spanger. What? What? Ronnie? Wait, a kid do that? Yo, so when Spike said you're like a kid with a toy, and he just said they're like everyone should have a body like I have. Oh my god. That was a kid? All a kid's dream. Wow. All he could do was dream, so the dreams turned dark. Oh, Ed. And so the dream ends. Wow. TV off. I'm trying to imagine the people who are watching this on television. Like, television is like, whoa. Makes you want to turn it off, right? Sorry to say, kid, it gets a lot worse. Bombarded with information indeed. So I usually don't look at previews, but just saw the preview for next episode. Ed humming. It's kind of haunting and kind of foreboding. I don't know. Weird. But Hard Luck Woman, clearly a Faye episode, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, this episode was kind of one of my favorites, dude. I love how dark it got, and I love the reveal that it was a kid. It just completely turned my sympathy on its head, because I was like, yeah, sure, like I'm just seeing this old guy and this, for some reason, this kid in the hospital bed, and I really couldn't put two and two together. But when Jet talked about, like, no, this was a kid who a couple years ago went into a vegetative like state, I guess a coma, and he was a hacker, and this has been him. This has been his dream gone bad, as he put it. Just nothing but bad dreams, since that's all he can do. And it really put into perspective everything he was saying at the end there. Like it's not fair. Like, why can't everyone have a body like mine? It's not like, yeah, it's not fair. Like that. For a kid just to essentially just have their life taken from them without actually being taken, just physically just gone, but having this opportunity as a hacker to create which is insane that he rigged this up, but to create like a digital consciousness and a character, fabricating an entire past that dates back, and a whole religion out of it, and the meta point about television is evil, and especially paired with like how the very beginning shows like the start of the episode doesn't just show them watching TV, like we're watching it. And if you watch Cowboy Bebop back in the day, you were watching it on TV, right? So it's like it showed the changing the channel and the way that the television shut off at the very end, of course, representing, Ronnie shutting down, but also it's your screen, so it's like that's kind of great. But yeah, dude, that's really fucking sad, but that's wild. This kid got 100 people to kill themselves, just lashing out. It almost reminds me of Jet's quote from the oh god, the Piero episode. There's nothing as cruel or as pure as a child. Actually going back just now and seeing what he said at the end about consciousness and about the human body, you really actually get what he's talking about. Like more than this quote and all this fucked up thing he was doing, saying that the human body is so weak of a shell, and when you apply it to his real life situation, you'll going into a coma, going into the state of his body. It's not the shell. A human body is too weak of a shell, too small, you know, being a kid in a literal sense, but for the vast infinite potential of your spirit. And we see his mind is amazing. For his mind to do this, who knows what he could have done for the world and his life and the people who loved him. Like, who knows how far he could have went. His body just, and I suppose that's how his belief got twisted, how his dream got twisted rather into this belief, wanting to free people from their human shells and to go to something greater. Like, it's such a, it makes total sense how it would get to that point for him, but it's so, it just got really sad at the end. Like, yeah, he needed to be stopped, but you can't help but be like, man, poor kid. Like, shouldn't have gotten all those people to kill themselves, and it's good that they stopped him. Like, that enough's enough, but poor kid, right? So yeah, I'm looking forward to this next episode that seems to be about Faye. I had Ed humming through the preview. I didn't mean to watch it. It just kind of happened while I was jamming out to Real Folk Blues. But yeah, so I guess we're gonna see, and then we'll have the two-parter for the ending. I'm sure these last 3 episodes are going to be amazing. This one was pretty good. I definitely enjoyed this one, and we'll get there, man. So thank you so much for watching with me, and I'll see you next time. Peace.